Order in the court. All rise for the Honorable Judge Dawson Parr.
Thank you, bailiff. Everyone, please be seated. Today we are trying to court the case of Skit versus Youngin. I see that we're all present, so let's begin. The prosecution may start with their opening remarks.
Good morning, Your Honor. We're here this morning in response to a serious situation. I represent Skit. We are concerned that the defendant is acting away upon their hearers. The Bible says that there is a time for receiving, but the defendant doesn't see this fact. The prosecution intends to show that the defense is innocent without being trained. Youngin is not ready or prepared to share the gospel. Youngin is merely a child. Thank you.
It is now time for the opening remarks from the defense. You may proceed when you are ready.
Thank you, Your Honor. While I respect my opponent, I must say that their intentions are not good. My client is guilty of one thing, being so in love with Jesus that their story must be told. My client's age does not matter. His level of training is not important. When God calls you to go, you have to be ready. We will show just that. Thank you.
Very good. Thank you to both of you. We are now ready to hear the prosecution's arguments. Mr. Taylor, you may begin. And call your first witness.
Your Honor, as we discussed before this trial in your chambers and with the defense attorney's permission, I would like to call Youngin to the stand.
I have no objection, Your Honor.
Please raise your right hand. Do you promise to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Youngin, can you please tell the court how old you are?
I am 9 years old.
Do you know why we are here today?
Yes. You don't think I'm ready to serve God. You think I'm too young.
Yes, that's absolutely true. Children of your age can't really be ready to serve God.
But I am ready. I met Jesus. He is my very best friend. When I pray to him, he makes me strong. Like the song says, I can hide his light in my life under a bushel. I'm going to let it shine.
So, are you telling me that you are really old enough to serve God? Are you telling me that God has called you to service, that you are qualified?
Objection, Your Honor. The prosecutor is badgering the witness.
Sustained. Counselor, please use caution and don't let the emotions get the better of you.
Yes, Your Honor. My apologies. How can you possibly understand what it means to serve God, to be ready to go?
I read my Bible. It's the one you gave me from my brother last year. Remember when he came over to my party?
Short answers are sufficient. Do you believe that you can understand the scriptures? Oh, excuse me. Perhaps that is too big of a word. You think you can understand the Bible?
Yes, I can understand the Bible because Jesus gave me wisdom. There is a verse in the Bible that we learned last month as our memory verse. It's James 1:5. It says, if any of you need wisdom, you should ask God, and it will be given to you. God is generous and won't correct you for asking. It doesn't say if any grown-ups need wisdom. It says anyone. That's me. I like that verse.
Again, short answers are sufficient. I understand why I feel this way about this verse, but are you telling me that the Holy Spirit speaks to you, gives you wisdom? A simple yes or no will suffice.
Yes.
Are you telling me that God speaks to you through the Holy Spirit?
Yes.
I find it hard to believe. It's never happened before. Why are you so special?
It has happened before. The Bible talks about Samuel who heard God speaking to him. When Samuel answered, he said, I'm ready. The same Holy Spirit that spoke to Samuel and speaks to you can speak to my friends and me. And he does.
I have no further questions, Your Honor. This child does not know what they're saying. This is obviously a case for the crazy court. The prosecution rests.
Defense, do you have any questions for the defense?
Yes, if it pleases the court. Youngin, how did you learn about Jesus?
Well, my mom and dad talk about God and Jesus every day. And they pray with me every day.
Anyone else?
My Sabbath school teacher, Mrs. Brown. My pastor sometimes gives us activities that go along with the sermon. My pastor is the one that told me that we all need to be ready to go.
Tell me what this means, to be ready to go.
It means that I need to keep thinking of Jesus. We all need to do that. Jesus is all the answers. There is nothing that can happen that he can't help me through. Sometimes I forget, but my mom and dad remind me. When I get hurt, they pray with me and ask Jesus to help me feel better. Being ready means that I need to stand up and share with my friends and even some adults. Being ready means that when people look at the things I do, they will see the things that Jesus would do.
Thank you. The defense rests.
Very well, the defendant may step down. Mr. Taylor, you may begin with your final statements.
Well, it seems to me that this child is setting up to show that they are not ready for the real world. How can a child share the gospel? How can that be? Well, it seems to me that this just cannot happen, and that's all there is to it. Youngin needs to know their place, and that sitting quietly beside their mom and dad, waiting until they're old enough to be baptized. Anyone who knows anything will agree with me.
Thank you. We will now hear the defense.
Your Honor, if it pleases the court, I would like to allow Youngin to give our closing argument.
Well, this is quite irregular, but if you have that much faith in your client, go ahead.
Thank you. My name is Youngin, and I am a member of the church. Jesus is not only my best friend, he is the reason why I might live in heaven someday. Jesus teaches me about himself, God, and the Holy Spirit through the Bible. I read it every day. I'm ready to tell others about Jesus. I'm ready to tell you today. I need to stand up and share with my friends and even some strangers that Jesus loves them. Jesus is up in heaven, building a mansion for each of us. Every day here on earth is like a battle. I'm ready to fight we're fighting for Jesus. I'm ready to fight. I'm ready to work for him. I'm ready to leave. I'm ready to follow. I'm ready to stand firm for God. I'm ready to bow down to him. I love Jesus, and I'm ready to let everyone know. I'm ready, and you need to be ready too. I'm ready, and I'm not alone. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Order in the court. Everyone, please sit down. Young, the court has heard your responses to the questions, and it's my opinion that there is no merit to the charge against you. I pray that you are ready to go. We know that if we don't share the gospel, the very rocks will cry out. This court finds that you are ready to go. God speed you in your ministry. Court is adjourned.
Amen.